Hi everyone, in this lecture we are going to learn how a function can return a nested function. And the reason why you need to know this concept is that in the next lecture we will learn about function factories and closures. So you need to have a clear understanding of how a function returns another function. So let's define here a function, and this function is going to find the square of a number. I know that there are a couple of methods to implement the same logic, but for the sake of closures and factory functions, you need to know how a function returns another function. So just write here sqr underscore num. This will be the name of our main or outer function, and this function is going to take a number from the user. And now inside this function we will have another function, and this function will perform all the operation. So I'll say operation and just put colon. And inside this operation function we need to find the square of the number which user has passed right here. So I'll say sqr is equals to number raised to the power 2, and I'll simply return this square. So just right here return and sqr, and this is the logic of our function. And outside this enclosed function I'll say return, I'm going to return this operation function, and just put these rounded brackets. Don't forget these rounded brackets, and if you don't put these rounded brackets you are not going to get your required output. So let's understand its logic. Basically I am returning this operation function from this function using the return keyword, and whenever Python interpreter will read this line, it will understand that okay, I need to call this operation function, so the pointer will move to the body of this operation function, and inside this body the interpreter will first find the square of the number, and then it will return the square from this operation function using this return keyword. So behind the scene we are actually returning the square, but we are doing it in a different way. So let's write here sqr variable is equals to, and then sqr underscore num, and I'll find the square of 3, which we know very well is 9, and I'll print sqr. Let's save it and let's run Python file, and we got 9. And now let's understand the logic again, but this time I'll debug this Python file. Oops, I need to put some breakpoints, and now let's debug it. So first of all, the Python will read this line and it will move to this line, and here it will find that okay, I need to call this function, and here as you can see that the num variable got its value, and now this pointer will move to the line number 6. And now just focus on this operation, and here the interpreter will find that okay, I need to call this function, and this function is defined right here, so the interpreter will start executing the body of this inner function. So we got 9 in the sqr variable, and it's going to return this sqr variable, and we got our sqr variable right here, and we got our answer. So I hope that you have understood, and in the next lecture we are going to talk about function factories, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.